session of enriching minds. I gotta put like an echo or something. I think I need like a you know, a little mixer. I'm enriching my mind. Not on this stream, you ain't. Hey! Hey! Got him! Hey! Stream streak. Nice. Yeah, you gotta tell us what you're writing here. Hold on, maybe I can read this. This is if the first thing is then I'm guessing the next one is nyon or whatever. So you're saying anyon and then laugh. And then the next one is, this is, I guess, daju, I don't know. Am I even close? Yes, correct. Correct again. Incorrect. Da something. I don't know. Da. What's the one that's like this? That goes up. Apabo. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I read it as dado, but it's pabo. Yeah. Okay. Pabo. Yeah, I've been called that before by an actual Korean. She was mean to me, like you are. Pabo. And she said it in a like mean, cute Korean way as well. Pabo. I was like, what the hell is going on? And she was like, Pego pan, cholyo, pabo. Alright. Understand a single thing you said right now, but Majayo. That's right. Oh, nice. You be dating all kinds of people? I wasn't dating. Almost. I understood you. Of course you did. You have the same meanness and cuteness. You said you were hungry, stupid. Yeah. Cholyo is cold though, isn't it? Cholyo. There you go. There you go. I got those survival skills. I got Cholyo, I got Pegopa, and I got Babo. For being told to, not for saying. What else we got here? Looking, you don't have 7 TV, I think, installed. Looking is an emote that goes. Roger does it? chat. It's a little bit cold. A little bit cold today as well. And I got a little bit cooked at work. I'll be honest with you. Okay. Can this fucking work? Fucking hell. Good ass Steam. It's a virtual license anyway. Why can't you just fucking... Ugh. Anyways. Let's continue playing the game. Yana, did you stream today? I didn't get a notification last time either. Are you sneakily streaming while I'm not looking?
Do we really want to know about the future?
Okay. I did not. I was thinking about it. Alright. Okay. Sound a little bit intense. We're too late. I'm starting a little bit early tonight because, man, I need to be in bed at least half an hour sooner than always. I'm cooked. I'm so tired. My language skills decrease like substantially. I was talking to the customer. Like, I'm about to make a joke, and then I, you know, blundered 3 times. Is it still funny if I say it right now? Forget about it. Just forget about it. Alright. Whoa. Let's see how Pyre goes. Huh? If you got a problem with this game, please accept our apologies and we'll do our best to resolve it. It crashed? I hope it's not a corrupted save file. You. We're going to Black Basin. Oh. OBS messing up. Oh wow, I can move the mouse cursor on desktop with the controller? Huh! I didn't know that. I didn't know that. There you go. Learn something new. I have everything. It's your stream that is not working. Emotes or otherwise. I have everything. What? Who was talking to you? Yana asked what the hell do you mean by looking, so I explained to Yana. Sorry. Little guy, not everything evolves around you. You learn something? Hey. Even an old horse falls from a tree sometimes. You know what they say. The old adage. Oh, I missed it, my bad. Yes, it is. You did, and it is. That was actually funny. That was actually nuggets of comedic gold here that I'm delivering every single day. Just giving a piece of myself away so you can giggle. So you can go. Streamer for me. I'm going to the black bass. Oh, it's turned black. And it's a basset. Oh. So don't worry, I got my harmonica ready. Whenever you want me to go off, I'll let you just let me know. At last, your wagon rumbles into solid, jagged ground. Land called BB Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. Time to move out. Alright, let's see. Why are we having some sort of trouble here? Why is this? What? How the? Oh, it's alright. Oh, something's not right. Okay, let me turn the mouse off. Oh, now it's even worse. How? Oh, no, it's. I think it thinks it's a mouse. Okay. Let's keep it handy. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Quick. Gonna do one quick. And then blood. Good for now, winks. Okay. Improv. Whoa. Let's jump in the middle. I have to. Alright, let's see how this. I don't think it's gonna work. Am I pressing something that I'm not even aware of? Technical difficulties. Okay, setting the controller might have fixed it. Okay. Sir Gilman's Crest, official certification of knighthood in the Commonwealth. Oft sought by veteran knights. Hey, you're gonna break it! Nope. Okay. Alright. What's on your mind? So then, we are back on solid land. Or something like it, Then this must be Black Basin. Flames and noxious fumes on one side, suffocating forest on the other. Lovely, lovely place. So good of you to take me here. I truly would pursue these blasted stars until the farthest corners of this land, it seemed. Though I had better cease my blasphemy, or else the scribes themselves just might descend from up on high and strike me with another much-deserved penalty. The thrill of such transgressions, reader, ability keeps me. Whoa! Going, not that I have any real choice. Now we had best get back to our normal business, as it were. Alright, Cassandra. Farewell for now, then, reader. Tomo Lee, subscribe for 12 months! Oh my god. Akiome, Kotoyoro. Happy New Year. All the best and Happy New Year to you and Brandy. Tomo is at a 1-year sub. Oh my god, yeah, 12 months makes a year. That's right. That's right. I think Tomo is ready to play a new game. I woke up yesterday, all I got was a link to Steam, the Steam page of the Enshrouded. 12 months makes a year. This boy is smart. I know. SAT smart. I think we could do a session in Enshrouded. I wanted to play it when it came out first. Don't worry, it's not an alarm. I'm just checking. All right, man. I gotta go to Tokyo soon. Visit Tom and Brandy. It's been a long while. You find that Hedvin has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. All right, everyone. Don't go too far, and let's meet back by dusk. Please use caution. The exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial. For your part, you remain with the black wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky. None of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. I kind of like that I'm like a character that's traveling with them, although I do not fight, apparently, like they do. And I only appeared in the beginning. Sounds good? Yeah. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned. Oh, earlier. Hi everyone, I'm back! I have come back! Babe returns from the east with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. This knight yet lives, although he has little else to report. The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from a northern pass, visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. Quack creek! Tizo wonders whether any species of fish live in the pools of rock nearby. Limp Tizo seems disappointed to have left the water behind. Remains with you near to the wagon. There is a western pass that seems traversable. You travel by the light of dawn. The shadows and the crags may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching. Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam, though in my experience we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb toward the nest of Trieste. The exiles of the high-wing remnants may have no love for them inherently, but they have no such qualms with me for now. I may be able to negotiate safe passage. Negotiate? With them? Then Hedvin steps in as Lionel Messi bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide on this just yet. We're not going anywhere right now. That much we can agree on. Decide how best to go ahead come morning. For now, let's take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. The Ariel glares at the sky as everyone else disperses. You have the rest of the day to practice your vocations. Hell yeah. Okay. This one got us... Yeah, it was like +1 hope or whatever. I think I want to do this then. Mentor. Well, power casting happens over a traverse in a wild. Yeah. I can do only one, right? Ooh, Dariel is already level 3. Rookie as well. Faye? I think Hedwin, huh? Sure thing, friend. I appreciate the offer. Where to begin? Sit down with Edwin to go over some of the subtler aspects of the rite, such as the state of banishment and how to return from. Since he's beginning to understand. How the hell do I know? I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this really is their doing, isn't it? Alright, choose a mastery for Hedvin. Hedvin gains 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. If Hedvin jumps into airborne adversaries. While bearing the orb, Hedvin and his allies move with and past the orb quickly. Move with the orb more quickly? Okay. Bearing the orb, Hedvin and his allies move and pass the orb. Move more quickly and pass the orb more quickly. Hadwin and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Hadwin and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Or Hadwin gains 50% more stamina. Alright, let's do that one. Banish me during the rites. Suppose it's to remind us of our exile, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, got more. Oh. So, Gil? You approach Sir Gil, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuver. He regards you with a single eye. Hail, Master Breeder! This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. Shall ensure that the Triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor, and this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre Hearts, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in the most honorable profession, to the fullest letter of the law, described within the books. Some triumvirates this knight has met and perchance mentioned by name. They're inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But this is wrong and bad. It's bedong. The exile who refuses to obey the rules as they've written by the Under King Ors and his 7 friends deserves neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly, does this knight have confidence the Master Reader shall resist any temptations to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the point of foulness, so please excuse him, Master Reader. He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. Nice tune. Okay. Let us continue. Okay. So we can do Black Shore. The low road to the nest of Chiesta passes through razor-sharp hands. Jadariel wishes to avoid the harps, but staying on the low ground. But kinda okay with fighting. The high road to the nest of Chiesta is patrolled by the Commonwealth's ancient enemies. The lone minstrel believes he can negotiate safe passage with the harps via this path. The low road to the nest. I think we just have to do what Jadariel says, just because I think we disagreed a couple of last times. We're probably gonna be fighting harps anyway. The shattered lands of Black Shore prove difficult to traverse for the Black Wagon. Jadariel searches for a solid path forward, to little avail. Fie on these blasted lands. How are we to proceed through this? Perhaps I may be of some assistance. This place is not so unfamiliar to me, nor are its denizens. Please remain with the others until I return, madam. I shall not be long. Harps? Yeah, harps. The minstrel disappears into the cliffs before Jadariel can protest. In the meantime, you and she continue to keep watch, sensing unseen eyes. The last time the one disappeared and us, we searched for him for days. This time, he soon returns. I have secured safe passage to their nest of Triesta. We may proceed. Secured safe passage with whom exactly? Just then, a winged woman dives down from the sky. She looks Jadariel up and down, and then she soars away without a word. The Lionel Messi says nothing more either. Jadariel's scowl deepens. For centuries, the Commonwealth withstood the high wing remnants' treacherous assaults, thanks to soldiers such as she. Jadariel lost for hope for the next right. Jadariel, how about you go and fuck? Is that a unicorn? At last, you arrive at the nest of Triesta, where the next rite is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling the unseen eyes watch your wagon's ascent and remain watching still. Ooh, page revealed the hunt for myrrh. Here. The hunt for myrrh. My emperor lay there bleeding alone, stranded in a bitter land beyond the river. But fleeing consciousness, he understood the folly of his quest and the folly of his rule over his country. Thus did he await the last embrace. It was the imp Haub that nursed him back to health and warned him often of the dangers he would have to face. Many enemies of Meh would come in search for him, some under employment by the rope collar, some longing openly for cold, uncomplicated vengeance. I was one of them. I plunged into the river willingly. We needed to be sure that he was dead. Ooh. How the tables have turned, huh? Yeah, okay. Potion cellar? Yeah, guys, what brings you all right here? No, I don't, mate. Tell me, I don't want to know. All I want is to get the best deals in the downside. Raise the rank of certain talismans? What is this? Any others banished by bear take longer to return for a second? Okay, let's see what we have. Nothing, okay. Guess we can do the longer to return for this guy then. It's the best run, right? But aura casting raises the bear's maximum range. Grants the bear 2 presents. I don't know what that is. Carry the orb, the bear moves faster than usual. Despite the bear deals bonus damage too. $150. Eesh. Never mind. Never mind. Quickness. And boom. This one after Rocky casts his arrow link as usual 200%. Eventually, the better gains +1 up to this many. I don't know what that is. Oh, monies. Didn't earn money. After being banished by an energy, the bear has a chance to return immediately. Yeah, I like that one. That's good. Maybe instead of this look, I would put it on someone else, but I guess we decided when we fight. Must be a lucky day here. I don't know what, Dad. Who's your... Is the slug your dad? Are you... I wasn't paying attention. I like the look of it, but it's not like a boss fight. It's just stage. Junior fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Trieste, expecting the imminent commencement of the rise. See no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above. I told you we're gonna be fighting harps. Dizzy Danny is what passes for the Nightwings now. Such a rabble. Not even dressed for the occasion yet. Seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. You've not come for talk. No, you've come here on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark well my words, you horned filth. But at least we free ourselves. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. Dad, the harp swoops off as the Jadariel lowers after. Why are you hating each other? What's going on? It's only down when you realize another harp has come. Ooh. Pyre. She's quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. In a mutual interest. You know naught of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name is Pamitha Thane. It's old Pammy. The Shirley one back there, that was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We only met just now, though I must say, something about you reminds me of her. A fuck did you spare? How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then Hedwin shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Cheryl. No, Hedwin, you cannot be serious. I think we're gonna be getting a harp. Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. And the last 4 that we got in. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say by the by, however did you make it all this way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I'm loath to give away, Hedwin. You have set our course thus far, and I have followed. So, do as you must. That Sandalwood had better have an explanation for all this. Jadariel storms off as Hedvin turns to you. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected to run into a harp, yet there she is. Where are you getting from? You're turning attention to Pammy, who's been watching with bemused interest. I really appreciate your work. I think the most famous catchphrase that you made still sticks with me to this day. You know, the one which you said, don't call me babe. You know, when you swooshed down, you know, rested your wings on top of your shoulders, and you said, don't call me babe. And then jumped on your motorcycle and just drove away. That was pretty cool. America? No, never been. No, not for me, thanks. Ah, a reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently. All you like, and tell your comrade there the truth of it. Why don't you? Are you having a stroke? Why? Okay? Yeah. Absolutely. You sense that she's conflicted about something, though you don't know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here and now are earnest. She's conflicting about backstabbing her blood sister. Hedwig wants to know your initial impression of Pamita. Well, let me tell you. This is alright. Express your reservations. Maybe that her training gives her some resistance to your scrutiny. I admit you do not know. Yeah, she seems alright. You tell Hedwig that you think the group should take its chances with Pammy. And take her with her. My thoughts as well. I think and hope Jadariel will come around. When you come around. He then turns to Pammy Anderson. I'm Hedwig. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions if you heal me out. Gestalia? Why, sure, I love a good condition or 2. First, finished here tonight. You come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, I'll have to find a way to get along with Jadariel, whom we met earlier. Marikasala. I had no plans to stick around her anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get on famously. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use, because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she is right. Pamita Thane? Must have remarried. Is that the last one? Or does that do it every time? Okay, let's try out. Let's try out old Pam.
I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now.
They probably have. I'm just not
Here
noticing.
you are, somehow, upon the nest of Trieste. And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with 2. One from the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
From a distance, you observe as Pamita, now clad in Nightwing's remnants, heads toward your adversaries in the right. Traverame, what sort of hidden hob would dare take wing against us? New companion then loses the bindings on her mask. Hello there, Thammy. Pamita's blood sister stares back at her before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here with them? Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again. No, sister. I've come to have a word with you. save it. I cannot help but share your poisoned blood. I shan't ever count you as my sister. Expect me to believe that you came all this way for talk? Waste your time as ever.
La vista it does.
La vista. La vista. What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? Why do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, we've come a long way. Silence. You shan't have come here. And have time for talk is long since past. If only you can see yourself again, consorting with my enemies. Again. Fine then. Savor their defeat. But I warn you, stay away from me. Meet is nothing more as her blood sister turns away. Oh. You have the same? Mita gets your attention. She sure does, yeah. Listen to me, reader, darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory. Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him as is tendency among your kind. This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee. Sir Gilman refuses to participate in raids this night so that Pamita can face her sister. You observe the treacherous terrain. Pamita should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you. She's gonna be
Who shall
going on her own.
conduct the rites?
Can you please use the thing? Eventually, the bear has a chance to return immediately. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah.
Ametha.
Why I told you never ask, dear darling. Accept. There's more? If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Okay. Without then, think. You can count on me, my friend. Okay, and maybe Rookie, yeah. Or Faye. Sure. Jadariel pisses me off.
Faye.
Why don't we all have wings? I want to have wings too.
It is done.
Come then, sister. Perhaps when you're finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked by you again, Pammy. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else where I would rather see you rot for what you did. To our people and to me. I'm really glad we took her in. Really seems like a trustworthy type. Pammy seems to sense your presence and catches your attention. Hello there, reader, darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I'm out to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what my sisters of the Highwing Remnants can do. Hold X to fly until
You
stamina
put
depletes.
yourself amidst a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise. Even for you. Tread lightly around that exiled Ametha. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
See, darling, we have well, not so bad. Now I suppose we'd better get to work, Just don't go underestimating Tammy over there. Trust you do the best you can. The disguise sisters. Talent formation. Uh-oh, not the T formation.
The orb! The flame is stricken. Who? Audacious art. Quite a sour turn for the essence. Glorious!
Nice. Hedwig, was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly? Wish it did, right about now. But listen up. The blood is there. The swoop right past if you are careless. We hope simply cannot get much altitude down here. If she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it. Catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. Press X to block flying adversaries. Oh. Ah, I can't run.
All three Nightwings.
What? When?
Shame.
Where did the third go? Son of a bitch.
One careless
Oh my
step.
god. Huh? Great.
The orb
Huh?
is the flame.
I had the orb. What the hell are you talking about?
The two triumvirates are neck and neck. Tamatha caught out. The orb's unclaimed again. A blow against the adversary's pyre. This is the path to glory.
Block.
Oh, ooh,
Son of a bitch.
splendid. All of the essence gone.
Oh!
They plunged into the fire.
Damn it, Pamita. You're no true Thane. Think you have all the gall to call my sister still after everything you wrought upon us? I hate to break it to you, Tammy, but I don't think my actions have ever much they hurt you, had any effect on your familial status. Look, I know I wronged you. That's why I'm here. You know my side of the story. Your side of the story? If I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I ought to have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you have come all this way to face me, Pammy, kind of do it. You and me. I think that you see Pammy shake her head. Everyone, stay back. Alright.
What is it those two think they're doing? The rights are not the place to settle petty scores. And it is done. The Nightwings prevail. And such a well-conducted victory it was.
Thanks.
The right is complete.
Sure is. You Commonwealth filth. Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. We postpone the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, either without my aid. Pammy, wait, please. Find good company there, Pammy. May you with her, he with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Mita stands motionless as her blood system departs. Hey, she's gone. The rest of us are headed back. But you? Sure. Don't see why not.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways. Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired.
Oh, come on. Really? Just a little bit more?
Until the next rite.
Until the next one. After overcoming the essence in a solid performance, you and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move and how best to integrate Pammy into the group.
Agras temporale.
Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my air fresh so I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the rides will cause my path and Tammy to cross again before long. You're welcome with us for now, Pammy. Trust is what got us here, isn't that right, Rookie? Rookie doesn't seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering a new guest. Tammy should see one of her smiles. Tamara something about having to check the wagon wheels again. Runs off during discussion. The minstrel pulls you aside.
Liberatus.
Reader, I ask a moment of time outside. She is the devil. There's somewhere I may ask we go here in Black Basin, Reader. By your leave, of course, and provided that the stars allow it. Would you look upon them for us, please? Man, I don't have much choice. It's just one star. Every time it's just like one. There's something hidden here. Like a cheeky little secret. Ooh, Sakura!
Satempralis.
In the glade of blue, directly due west. Then, just as my clan indicated. Clan of yours are informant. Sandalwood. He trusted us with this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Wakenwood, due west. How do we find him? He shall find us. Seems you're soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. But in the middle of the night, you're awakened by sounds of battle. Dariel tried to snap her neck. Indeed. You approach Pammy, who has captured herself to join your small band. Then she's unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, Rita darling? Those first moments when we met, a vote of confidence in me which you relayed to that nice headwind boy. Great you were willing to eat past his wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group, and you just go with it? However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. We'll see. A business with my blood sister Tamita, nothing more. Briefly met, I think. It's quite a catch. There's a little quibble between us. Well, it's a long story, all in all. One that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Billy will run into her again. Maybe not soon, but in time. We have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You need to concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me, and besides, we hobbs have a saying. Liars abound. Yeah. Just moves away before you can respond. Oopady-dooda, huh? Meet this moonshine, kept close at hand in the chance of a good occasion or a very bad one. Oh. Oh. Okay. Amita notices you with her bottle of moonshine. Drink up, by all means, darling. Nice to find a boy after my own heart. She moves in close and lowers her voice. Let me tell you a little secret. That bottle there? It's enchanted. Never runs dry. Oh, that way, okay. Ever. Believe me, you would have known by now. Apparently was some spanned old bog crone that once tried to make a never-ending poison, but kept failing utterly. She threw away her life's work. Dust. I fetched a good price for it. Decided to take a swig one day while on the hunt for Tamita. Things weren't going quite as well for me as they are now, you understand? Turns out this stuff is pretty good. Consider it for sharing, darling. Just everything in moderation. So on. She takes a drink herself as she brushes by you. Be strong. Be strong. We must continue. Are we going back? Oh no, the sulfur main? It's gonna be a stinky place. That's why the color. The wagon has hit a snag, descending the black crags. Its wheel is stuck. Judariel is not pleased. No one is pleased. What the hell are you talking about, Judariel? First the blasted little bird, now this? Whose fault is this? But you lack Judariel's raw strength. You join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. Last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back on the solid ground. A sandalwood would be worth all of the hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing Sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let us move on. Soon the wagon is prepared to press onward, down the jagged slopes toward Baconwood. Your companions will explore the head advised on which of the fourth path is best. I'm not listening to Judariel, though. Lands on a northern plateau over Baconwood, poked with seething fissures. So Gilman claims he can dig up something valuable here. Lands to the east of Baconwood, riddled with black crags. Amita says she can produce a talisman here. We need another talisman. We have 2 or 3 without any. Having gone the route Pamita recommended, she directs you toward a particular crag, no more conspicuous than any other. They clip her wings before they cast us down, you know. Just the same, we learn to flit around a bit. Just watch. Pamita swoops up to a nearby peak. It disappears behind it. Does not keep you waiting long and returns bearing an item of sort. But you read it, darling. We high-wing remnants stash away such things for such occasions. Amita found a fairy spirit. Afterbearer banishes an adversary spawn a moondrop, which briefly grants infinite stamina. Alright. Not bad, I guess. Briefly infinite stamina. Haven't passed beyond the black crags. Briefly infinite stamina. Is it briefly for like 10 seconds or is it briefly for a... How is it briefly for infinite stamina? Your wagon arrives at the edge of Baconwood. It is here that Sandoval is to be expecting you. However, most puzzling. You ought to meet us here. Said he would find us himself. Aye. He was to find us at the edge of these woods. You supposed to keep waiting for him? We desire for the stars to be your guide as always. The rides beckon, and the rides take precedence. Above all else, surely he shall find us yet. And then let's keep going. How do we get through these woods? The lone Mitchell notes 2 possible paths forward from this point, though cautions. The woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandoval would have known the most expedient path. God damn. Are we gonna go for Gaymore or Needle Lift? Hey, anybody need a lift? Hey, anybody need a lift? Let me go grab some water. I'll be right back. Anybody need a lift? Left? Anybody, a small clearing east of the Glade of Lou. Study the rights here. The grandest trees in all of Wakenwood. One must have said his clients once resided here. Small clearing. The grandest trees, though. I like the sound of that. Sandalwood has led a long life, compared with any of you at least. In later years of his exile, he became rather recluse for a variety of reasons he shall not doubt explain. No doubt. Found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Unfortunately, you find no trace of sandalwood, and without him there to guide you, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backward appear to match the route you took at this point. Ooh. Oh, very interesting. The southern path to Reykjavik. The imp teaser seems to wish to go towards this location, so there's gonna be some fishing. He seems drawn to this location for some reason. Ashen grounds at midway. Alright. Daylight's burning, though. Where you taking? Woods are so disorienting at this point that you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Return, have you? What did you require? Request of her a scribe trial. Ask what's on her mind. Let me ask you something, lovely reader. Have you any idea for how long I've been in prison here? Like, at least a couple days. 100 years. You guess Sandra could have been in her current state of exile for the span of an entire century. She smirks at this. A reasonable guess. You're off by a wide margin. I've been in prison thus for 837 years. According to my count, at least. It is possible I have lost track, although given my state, I can assure you that I have had ample time to verify my arithmetic. She goes silent for a time. Let me give you some advice. If you decide to kill the Emperor, make sure you achieve what you're set to do. I expected my own death, regardless of the outcome of my task. I was not expecting this, certainly not to be telling you about it 837 years later. For however long that it has been. Although enough of that for now. Let's get back to business. Char, would you? If I lived for 837 years, I think I'd just be like. Yo, chat. Yo, chat, I just came back from work. Ugh. Man. Wait till you hear about this one. I think I had 37 years in. I'd still be the same. I'd be like, oh my god, it's a little bit cold outside, huh? Request of a scribe trial. Of course, reader. You need but think on who shall be the subject of my trial. We shall go from there. You're working and poor after living that many years. I mean. It's not. First of all, that's a little bit too much to say. It's not, you know. I'm not about the money, you know. You're like, all right, yeah. It's a living, I guess. And it's not that I'm poor. It's just like, you know, you have to go to work, or people will start being like, hold on. I'm sure you've been here for. How are you? Hold on. Are you a vampire? I'm like, no. I'm just, you know, ethereal being or whatever. I just go to work for, you know, for disguise. Jadariel, I can't even see your XP. Rookie? Bay. My guy. Oh, Sir Gilman could be good. Or Pammy. Or had been. Yeah, let's go. Eligible. Must achieve a higher rank in the rights. Oh, okay. It's only Jadariel? Interesting. Jadariel then. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jody. Have many family members that look the same? Yeah. Or none. That surly demon, is it? Surly? They make bicycles now, is it? She could stand to lighten up. I fear that it is not a secret I can teach, but let us bring her forth regardless. Lighten up, I see. New Judariel appears in heat of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? I thought maybe that you could What is the meaning of this, reader? Where are the others? Caparush and Sandra appears and loses their mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You're good at taking orders now? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you're an old and slow. Your weaknesses perhaps outweigh your strengths, though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Oh, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she's right. Oh, she's right. We can still pack a punch, though. Is this good, or should I have just thrown it in? Son of a bitch. Come on. Five seconds is a little bit too much. What? I shot first. Come on, how do you even block? Huh? Shit. I have to kill them all, otherwise I'm not going anywhere. There we go. Okay, let's try this. Whoa, that was good. 30. And it's the same damage. Shit. 3, 2, 1. Shit. Oh, it's the first one who lost. Cassandra. Alright, let me do it again. Such an outcome. I thought you were crisper in your youth, demon. Grown so languid. Well, I have much more time to spare than you. Should you decide to muster more of your past strength, return and prove it. You wish to reattempt. Yes, we can do better. Excellent. Give me an edge. True, I guess, yeah. We have something though in it. Alright, let me at him. No. It's fucking 5 seconds for. I need that bring back talisman. Nice. Nice. It's always 30 damage. can make this. What? The alley open? One more. Oh, that was good. Nice. Shit. Just as I jumped. Wow. I'm getting humiliated here. What's up, Jemai? How you doing? Shit! Come on, man. Do it up over me again like that. Come on, I pressed the same button as she did. How is this okay? I pressed the buttons. Oh my god. Shut the hell up, Sandra. Don't you get ñoñas me. Yeah. Skip. Are you crying? I'm not crying, it's raining. Oh! Oh my god, lion game. That's what you get. That's my left cheek. They can kiss my left cheek as well. Boom shakalaka. Okay, one more. Yes. Yo. First try. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I'm never satisfied, Demon. However, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and your loyal, lovely reader. Now, very well. Yo, we did it! We did it, yo. The double kill. My monster kill. That's the one, yeah. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? Receive a Solium's horn for completing Jody's trial. Nice. What do we get? Rank 5 legendary talisman, Jadariel caster aura fada and faster than usual. Interesting. Only usable by Jadariel. Okay. Jody? Let's get you fixed up then. Quickness though. Want a moon drop? Okay. Zero caster or a fodder fast. Alright. And who doesn't have a thing? my guy and my little guy. Quickness. Yeah, let's do quickness. And headwind. One. Lift. Oh, I mean sift.
Visalia.
Here. You mean sandalwood? If I may ask, how can you be so certain?
Maricasta?
I think from this. It says something. I don't know what it says, but I feel like it means something. It produces a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. At first, it seemed like nothing of interest. Until you see a message carved onto the inside. Thanks, Jamai. You found a bark strip. It must seem something. Can be sold at plug market. Value of 10. So it's some kind of a message from the sandalwood guy? Seems that way. Which way into Cinderroot? It is due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everybody rest up. Big day coming up. Ooh. Teach your fellow exiles? Hone your skills to grant a small global bonus to your fellow exiles. And Tor. Jody. Faye. A little guy. Oh yeah, let's think of this guy. This knight shall be your eager protege. Yes, Sir Gilman. Do a little bit of stuff. Level 2. Huzzah! Great wisdom clouds over this knight's entire consciousness. Hey, choose a mastery. Depths of the Sea Sojourner. Tactics of the Underking. After Sea Gilman banishes an episode, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gilman and his allies are banished. He shall instantly. But that's also pretty good. This knight has no idea what the master reader said exactly. It feels smarter nonetheless. Same. Honestly, shame. Okay. Good job. Good job, everybody. Oh. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderwood, but once again, the foreman Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. Since the hopes of your companions waning as you search through the area, you have nothing. Then something startled the little imp, Tizzo. Scram! Oh, a tall figure strides forward from the streets, making a sound like laughter. The imp charges toward him and leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. Wooden man. Well, Tizzo, but you look famished. Here. The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone? Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Wolfred Sandalwood. Ooh. Leader of the Nightwings. Oh, is that? It has been too long, Wolfred, sir. Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon the lot of you, cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. Then he turns to you. You must be the reader. I'm certain that we all appreciate your efforts here, my boy. But we shall manage on our own from here on out. Oh, I'm sacked? You're welcome to continue on with us, of course. So you are free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books. Consider what to say to all of this. Wolfred intends to relieve you of your duties to the group. Beat everyone for a while. Remain silent. If no one says anything that they want me to stay here, then fucking hell, I'm just gonna go. They're back with them to glean a deeper insight into what drives him. You remain unable to sense anything further. Still, you refuse to budge at his behest. Hold on. Wolfred, sir, I'm Hedwig. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you, and also to this reader. Not just a reader, he's a friend. My friend. Not disposable. We made him a promise and our freedoms are now intertwined. Wilfred smirks at this. Me too. What about the rest of you bastards? Libretta's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hope that you'd have come to grasp this by much by now. Ugh. Seems you started off on the wrong foot. Not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to get to. I'll come along, thou shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tariq. I will for sure. Come, let's have a veritas. Sure, sir. Ulfr strides toward the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. He sensed many conflicting emotions among their companions. Ulfr's sandalwood joined you. Oh, there's not the. We're here. Your wagon cuts through the clearing to arrive at the glade of Lou, where the stars directed you. Ulfr nods his approval, but leaves everyone to the devices. There he is, just smoking. Smoking hot. The demon. Emperor Myrrh. Scarcely could I recognize him when I last found him. A half-starved animal, horns sprouted from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor and in such a way as I had never known. My charge had been to slay this man, and I discovered him. He was already fighting for his life. The little lamp howled of little help against Sisters of the Arch. Pyre, lives culminating in this instant. They're just gonna shine. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man and for the love I felt for him when I had served him. Rank. Fence. What do I? As you approach Wolf, feel much aware that you died with his black wagon rather than he yours. That is you in silence for a time then. Rick, you have a moment? I will for sure. What is it? This reader. Deem him worthy, by your estimation. The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. You wish my own estimation, Wolf, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that his achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet he and the others followed them. Indeed. Words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizzle think of him, I wonder? Skrakiki! He's indicated, as a matter of fact, he's happy to have you around. There you have it, sir. I see. Continues to examine you. High praise isn't oft spoken by those two, my boy. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now, partners, Tariq and I have matters to discuss. Believe without another word, although you think you notice the Lionel Missy look your way over his shoulder. I don't like this one bit. Oh, hey, you guys. You know, I guess I didn't get the word out before the new franchise, which is opening here just now, so give you a great deal. Just tell your friends, okay? Oh, and here there, Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. Falcon Ron. All the slugs. Sausage. Can be sold as like for 10? For 86? You're gonna be alright for now. Well, see you around, guys. Commenced it, right? You and your fellows arrived at the sacred site called the Glade of Lu, and now look to the stars. What's about you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time, but then you notice one of the trees towards you, regards you with an exaggerated bow. Well, goodness, by the roots of Luz Calorian, it appears the rumors are correct. The Night Wings have returned. But where are my manners? One moment. The sap claws at his mask with his wispy fingers. Magenta. H. Manly Tinderstaff at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? My fellows and myself, you perhaps know the chastity. We soon shall stand against you in the right. For now, I'm just willing away the time making small talk. Now then, as I've introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking? In your mind's eye, you see Wolfred and hear his voice. Sycophant, who seems to land a position of high standing once he's. Manly Tinderstaff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor me. Well? Beneath her master, Dariel stares back at him in silence. Expect Wolf's message may have reached every member of the group. Why now? How very rude indeed. Well, fine, ignore me, but you do as at your peril. Anyway, once this evening's rite commences any moment now, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. But now I do believe the sky is beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now come along, come along. Manly bows again and wanders off to a clearing as the stars begin to burn. Burn, burn, yes you're gonna burn.
Once again, the stars align themselves before you, reader. And here now at the Glade of Liu, I have to say, you've come so very far.
Say it like that, man. Come
But there
on.
are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity. It could be yours instead. Please show the Chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
Alright. He's kind of cheering for us now. I wonder, O honored Nightwings, how well do you know these woods? These woods would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them, even if I tried. It might do better to beware of them. And Jadariel continues to ignore him, he grows upset. Why, you insolent? Then fine, let us begin to dance, indeed. Tubbed his Mac back on in a huff, and allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return unto my proper station in the Commonwealth. Alright.
Now let us get started.
You have... I would do Hedwin, Judariel, and her if she willing.
Jodariel.
You there, unwilling, okay.
Edwin.
Rookie. This could be good because Wolford is here.
Tizo. Very well.
It's cracky. Knock Manly and his goons down a peg or two. Nice, yeah. Quite ready finally, O Nightwings. My elders master business should no harm. Up to any of your lovely counter. Come along, come along. That was a show. Alright. Red goal. What in the world? I present you, Humboldt Manley Jr. Why is every bit my equal and is poised to guarantee the Tinderstaff line shall have a bright future. Goes on about a sapling for a while. But more than enough of him. You have to tell me twice. Let's go. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen? Doesn't look like an extension of manly. He is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well.
Manly and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, reader. There are many who would welcome his return, though none so much as he himself.
The Nightwings are first to strike the adversary's flame.
Oh, what's this? The woods themselves are closing in upon our little soa. Oh, do be careful now. These grasping moods and wine them and not hold you in such high esteem as I. Alright, whatever.
Your adversary Manly is comfortable in this suffocating glade. Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate. Perhaps such wealth ought to be reserved instead for you. None left unscathed. Righteous fire!
Oh dear, the woods are closing in. Shit. What?
Foul for the Nightwings. The orb sails forth into the flame. You'll have to do better than that.
Oh yeah. Shit. Nice.
All of the chastity gone. So it is.
You do all this carrying about with the damn orb and let me handle this.
My.
Can I drop the ball? Can, yeah.
Such zeal.
Come on, get the ball. Yes.
Was a crushing blow against their pyre.
All right, you Nightwings are headed up here.
Oh,
Come on, I
dear.
jumped.
Banished, one and all. Oh.
God damn it.
Banished. Banished, all of them.
What do I get? He's so back.
Ouch. Positively brutish. Ah,
Son of a bitch. What?
no sign of the chastity for now.
Yo.
It is done.
We did
The
it!
Nightwings prevail again. Accomplished
Huzzah.
effortlessly, I might add.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thus end this night's proceedings.
Good. The imbecile of sap so much stock and hot air. We did it. One step closer, everyone. Scrocky-ka! Well, my. What are not, oh, Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly, but I'm very, very, very disappointed. I thought perhaps that we had something going behind a bit. You scratch my back and scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decide to spit in my face. Fine. We'll have to see where all this rudeness gets you. Now, ta-ta.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
I do agree. Okay. Can we get a level up here? Oh? Yeah.
Tizo appears to have a certain
Cree. Choose a mastery. The saluting has adversaries. Tizo turns into a fast-moving howler or back. I don't. What? Banish Tizo makes cast his implode ability. Does not possess the orb. While fluttering or zip, if Tizo moves much faster than usual. I don't even know what this means. Yeah, this is what we want.
Until the stars align.
That was well done, my boy. I'm beginning to see why your companions vouched for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. The hell is Manly? That had that name, yeah. Wow. After defeating the chastity, the whole belt. In a decisive victory, you return to your wagon to consider your next move and also what the hell is going on. An adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes, adequate. The next part of our plan. Go, have your reader there consult the stars, see where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. Going to be high up. This night here you say? High up? And it's going to be Maravis. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside then. Plan Wolford mentioned. I just want you to know. I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. Won't be living out our days as exiles. That's the only plan as far as I'm concerned. There's always a catch, right? See what Wolford has to say. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer. Thanks to you. Once more, you look at the goddamn stars. Oh? Solium, the golden star? I think this might be the star. Whoa. Now you see it for yourself. You're summoned to the north. There looms Mount Alodiad. And at the very top, bowl of Solia. From the stars indicated this exactly. Wolford, sir. How did you know? Wolford smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts, as though he's directing them at you.
I too can read, my boy. Forbidden though the words may be.
He turns back to head. The reader's skills, while rare, are not unique. But as I said, I'll let him do the job. I see that you have something special going on here, which benefits the plan. What plan? I thought this was about the freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy. It is indeed. Are you thinking our freedom means our death? Because that's not the. It's more of kind of a Buddhist thing. The whole reincarnio. We could just you know, just go back. Ugh. Plenty of time to tell you about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest, and for that matter, so can I. You'll excuse me. You sense your companion is exhausted from the recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. Ay, ay, ay. Is it though? Yeah, man, I can't play games with him dead. Dawn. Wolford is already up. He reveals to you a pathway through the woods, the cold lands of the north, beyond which lies your next destination. Sklorian shore. Sklorian. You clear the woods at last and arrive in lands grown cold in the shadow of Mount Alodiel, sacred mountain on whose summit the rites were first conceived. You'll have to make it all the way to the top. In a moment of respite, Wolford calls everyone together to his matters pertaining to the rites and the plan to which he alluded.
Gersare Bralios.
You banded together with a common faith that freedom from the downside is not impossible, am I correct? Let me ask you something.
Quare vele Bralias.
What does freedom even mean? Looks you in a direction as he asks to find you to answer. You cannot sense his own thoughts on the subject and only know the truth of how you feel. Oh! Doing what you want. Achieving inner peace. Having no master. Going where you feel a true love. Freedom means not having one's strongest feeling pressed or buffed. Living without fear. Nothing at all. Freedom is just another empty goal to chase to give one's life a false sense of meaning. I mean, now that you say it like that, freedom means answering to no one's will other than your own. Achieving inner peace. Oh, but that you can achieve right here, right now. Freedom means having a clear conscience and a carefree heart. Freedom means being able to go places where the heart yearns, without restriction and without fear. The feel of true love. Oh my god, I was coming back to my laptop to say the answer is true love. That is to make Planescape reference. Oh, is it? There it is, true love in game for real. Yeah. Man. You played that kind of recently though, a couple of years ago. That's how you remember. Freedom means living life without concern for other judgment or approval. Nothing at all. Also seems nice. Freedom is just another empty goal to chase. Freedom is just another empty goal to chase. To give one's life a false sense of meaning. I played like 15 years ago, but I remember everything from that game. What were you playing a couple of years ago? I'm sure you played it a couple of years ago, but you just don't remember it. I'm pretty sure you did. Check your Steam. I'd choose inner peace or no master. Having no master, freedom means answering to no one's will other than your own. I mean, sure, but that still wouldn't give me inner peace. Freedom means having a clear conscience and a carefree heart. But a carefree heart wouldn't come from inner peace. It would come from peace around me. Doing what you want but not that. Going where you please. Going where I please mentally would be good. I just wanna feel true love. Freedom means not having one's strongest feelings and emotions repressed or rebuffed. Not having one's strongest feelings and emotions repressed, rebuffed. Why would that be bad? Freedom means living a life without concern for others' judgment or approval. Is that what fear means to you? Judgment? Nothing at all? Freedom is just another empty goal to chase. To give one's life a false sense of meaning. Oh man, why does this seem very attractive to me right now? Why does it too close to home is, I believe, the phrase. Remain silent. Freedom means not being forced into responding to such questions. Oh, that's also good. Freedom means not being forced into responding to such questions. Fuck you. No masters. No borders. Freedom means answering to no one's will other than your own. But I mean, if my mom says, do this, I'd be like, oh, all right. You know, it's not really my will. And that's how I would achieve inner peace. Doing what you want, again, not if my mom says something else. Yeah, I'm sure you remember better than me. I think I do, yeah. Maybe you're thinking about Torment? Yeah, I am thinking about Torment. Landscape Torment. Tides of Numa. There's another Planescape game? You're like 40-year-old old. How are you still not locked in for these kind of hands? Forever young. I don't know. I guess it changes a little bit. And I don't really think about life like this. Like freedom. It's such a distant concept to me right now that I'm like, pfft. It's, in order for freedom to happen, there's has to be so many changes, so many different things to what's currently happening in my life in order to feel a sense of freedom. Like, oh, okay, I can get back on that kind of like, you know, philosophical train of thought. I was like, oh, right, yeah, emotions and stuff, right? I think it's just dumbed down. You know, it's just to feel true love, and like, I haven't even felt pleased. Like, you know, delighted recently, let alone true love. The fuck? We're starting from like deep down below. Years ago, I'd be like, yeah, no master, yeah, that guy, but I'm like, man, to no one's will. But I mean, yeah, but I just wanna feel crueler. As an ideal philosophical thing, you surely know the answer. Yeah, yeah. The thing about mom freedom is when you choose to help. I know, I know. I know. I know. I know, I just wanted to say about a mom thing. Living without fear. Freedom means living life without concern for other judgment or rule. I don't like the explanation of it. Nothing at all. Freedom is just another empty goal to chase to give one's life a full sense of meaning. That sounds better. Feel true love. Freedom means not having one's strongest feelings and emotions repressed or rebuffed. It also means that as well. Doing what you want. Freedom means being able to make decisions on your own terms. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sounds good, yeah. Achieving inner peace. Freedom means having a clear conscience and a carefree heart. I also have to think about, yeah, that's how I see it, but I don't know if the person who wrote this also sees it in that way, or the next dialogue is gonna be like, oh, so you only care about yourself. It's like, no, that's not what I... Let me redo it. Having no master really means answering to no one's will other than your own mom. Going where you please. Oh, that's the thing, yeah. No masters, no borders. That's the going where you please and doing what you want. It does not affect the community in a bad way. That's the in parentheses. The freedom view is not overthinking it. No, freedom for me is being able to overthink it and be at peace with overthinking. That thing, yeah. Achieving inner peace. I don't want peace. I want war. Whatever. It means having a clear conscience and a carefree heart. If you, and then I also imagine what he's gonna answer. Ooh, that means you have some demons from the past chasing you. Brrr. No, dude. Can you give me a paragraph instead of half a sentence? There's not even interpunction here. How can I? Ugh. Having no master? Freedom means answering to no one's will other than your own. You have no master right now. I already told you can leave the black wagon. We will find our way. I mean, right, sure, yeah. Like, you know. Go to work or starve. That's... Yeah, you can... Yeah, you don't have to go to work. Thanks, mate. Ugh. What's up, chat? I mean, go read a book if you want more text. Who the fuck side are you on? What the fuck? You want me to play EA Sports game? Is that... Hello? It's Rage Baiter guy. Rage Baiter chat. On side of continuing with the fucking game, this is the game. We're here, we're thinking about, we're talking about philosophy. This is the fun part. Well, you want to just click through the buttons? Fuck's sake. Okay. You asked for it. Your harmonica is freedom for show. What is this racket? Get someone banned. Yeah, in chat, please. In real life. Get. So. Freedom is not having an abusive chat. Yeah, that's an option. Achieving inner peace. Freedom is having a clear conscience and a carefree heart. Carefree heart sounds good to me. Carefree heart. I do have a careful heart right now. Having no master. If I had no masters, I would have a carefree heart. If I had a carefree heart, I would. No. Let's do inner peace. You tell Warfare that freedom is a state of mind. Well, easier said than done. If you can simply be yourself without concern, you're free. You consider your response for a short while. If that is so, then the Commonwealth that I recall, the Commonwealth that sentenced us to rot, is not a place that fosters freedom such as you describe. Admittedly, I haven't seen the Commonwealth in many, many years. No, you're right. It's not. I'm not. However, judging by your presence here, I doubt it's changed all very much since then. He then turns his attention to the whole group. Now let me tell you all what freedom means to me. Look, there's a berserk sword, bottom right. I'd glad to go back to non-abusive, but you and everybody else seem to prefer this because funny. And then a funny face. You would go back to non-abusive? Could you give us a quick reminder on when were you actually non-abusive so you can go back to it? Hold on, so you can go back to it? Okay, I think that delivers the message a little bit. You have to have the bigger point. Freedom, a Libra, means to live life without fear. Be able to indulge one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others. That's motherfucker what I said! Without the constant threat of judgment and reprisal. Freedom means not being made a criminal for what you know or whom you love, what you choose to think or not think. So you're just gonna combine all of them. It's like, alright. It looks out toward the distant mountains. Within the next few days, your time in exile could come to an end. You could see the Commonwealth once more. Commonwealth, I mean, you know, it's not. I wouldn't have to fight every single day. Maybe. Maybe it would. And you would be exalted there, given the highest honor, the opposite of how you got here. You would not be truly free, I think. At the least, you would become complicit to an ancient system that would deign to cast down others, such as. It is a system whose well-intentioned founding principles have long been lost, and the 8 scribes, if they are still out there, have made quite clear they shall not intervene firsthand. I mean, in order to bring down that system, we first have to get the fuck out of here, Wolfred. That is where you come in. A fire in the monster's house, they said. But I was all like, yeah, you did it. You're so good at the game. Now you need me to check out your day. Drink water, don't forget dinner. I ate you what? You thirsty and everyone again, look into each of you. Long have I wished to gather such a group, that together you might see that seeking freedom only for yourselves is too modest of a goal. Share a higher calling now. We already went through all of that, Wolfred. Were you not listening? Were you not reading my thoughts through chat? The plan then is this: free each other from the downside through the rights. We meet up on the other side. Reorganize. Each new moon and dusk, we join together to spiral sanctum. Meet as many of us there as possible. My agents at the other side shall explain the rest. Okay. You're plotting a revolt? Revolution? Just so. I'm asking a lot. You do have other options. The seat, however, is not one of them. Reader and myself know by now that we can see through it. What you need not to be part of this. Nor is it
Remember
in
to
my-
stay hydrated.
Okay. Interest to coerce you. May go your own way if you wish. Live out your remaining days here. So many others.
Tentashe Baromet.
If anyone amongst you prefers that, you cannot see yourself continuing to strive together in the Commonwealth. You are doing here. Then speak now. Wolford pauses for a time, examining each member of the group. No one steers.
Pyre.
Very good. Some of you consider yourselves friends, some others not. All of you are bound together through the rites and are integral to our plan. Remember that.
Quare Velibralias.
Seek true freedom, you'll not find it waiting for you in the Commonwealth. Together, you can bring it about, both for yourselves and others. That is my promise. Okay, Kwame.
Fale Toros.
That's it. All you think on this, and let's reconvene along on our journey to the summit. How loud was that on your end? Tone it down, man. You always make me jump. You're the one who sent it in, man. It is incredibly loud. I think that's the funny part, though. Wolverton was the mountains, leaving you to consider what he said and plot the Vagan's northward plan. The Murapasa? That's pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Pretty good, huh? How good was that on the pretty scale? Pretty good? I don't want to AQ jump. It's not a funny bit, but I do want you to read Wata. 100% good? Nice. How about I go and then we reconvene tomorrow at dusk or 10 p.m. Japan time. What do you think about that one? 100% good to go to bed. All right. We did a lot, and I think pathway leading north to the Sacred Mountain. Only way to reach the base of Mount Elodial. And then, and if we get to the top of the mountain, Tamara, I think we're done. Let me check my schedule. Just, oh my god. Yeah, tomorrow I have the same thing. Alright, and then we can do more. Brum, 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 brum. Whoa, man, I just came here to relax, and then it made me think about all this life stuff, man. Fucking Christ. Brum, 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 brum. Anyways, we did it. Chat. Thank you much for hanging out. That was fun. Tomorrow, potentially, finale. Whoa. That's it. Go think about life and all that, and I'll see you all. Tomorrow. Good night. Have fun. Bye. Kiss you.